While most of us are staying home comfy in our sweats and PJs, I thought there was no better time to pretend like we all still know what fashion is. And these select few throughout the NHL definitely know a little about remaining original while still sporting some trendy threads. In this video, I'm going to count down to the best dressed player in the league today. And with that, here are the top 7 most stylish players in the NHL. Ever since he joined the league, Nylander has not only been scoring goals, but also breaking hearts. And while most of the NHL community recognizes Auston Matthews as the fashion icon of Toronto, according to a poll done by The Athletic, the Maple Leafs, by a slim margin, voted the Swede to be the best dressed on the team. I wouldn't necessarily wear what he's wearing, but he's got his own style, and you've got to respect that, Alexander Kerfoot says. And besides Prada jackets and Hawaiian shirts from the wardrobe, Nylander has also found a way to keep us guessing with his cornrows and John Lennon-like glasses. Just about as original as they come, Burns has proven to us over the years that he's not afraid to stray from the norm when it comes to fashion choices. And while the defenseman's personality is just as colorful as his suit collection, he seemingly has a way of pulling off some of the most unusual looks more than anyone. From camo suits to trying out for the Lucky Charms mascot, Burns has definitely remained true to himself while doing it all in style. One of the most sought-after bachelors in the league, Sagan, outside of the rink, is always dressed to kill. While accessorizing to a T with matched cufflinks and watches, the forward never fails to show up pre-game in style. And according to him, fashion is something that's really grown on him. Fashion became a bit of a hobby for me over the years. I have an appreciation for everything that has a distinct design aesthetic, from cars to perfectly tailored suits. I have an ever-growing collection of watches, cufflinks, and a few cars in my garage. There's a tradition in hockey of the players dressing for games in suits. Having to sort out suits for games really opened doors for me to experiment with my own personal style, Sagan says. I guess it's not too surprising that yet another Swede is here to represent, and Karlsson has been doing so in style pretty much since day one. His flashy yet solid fashion sense, topped with his trademark mustache, easily makes him one of the most fashionable league-wide. And besides the facial hair he has going on, Karlsson has given teammate Brent Burns some competition at rocking a man bun. Ever since he made his way to NYC, the King has reigned as a cornerstone when it comes to league-wide fashion. From plaid suits to leather jackets, the netminder, while outside his crease, has definitely been giving his peers a run for their money when it comes to the wardrobe. Along with his flawless hair and carefully trimmed beard, Lundqvist has remained as the epitome of aesthetic in the city that never sleeps. Did I mention that he owns a Godfather suit? 'Cause that's just plain cool. Seemingly a no-brainer here, as Subban, along with his bold personality, has an extensively bold yet authentic sense of style. From wide-brimmed hats to fur coats, the defenseman has an originality that's completely unrivaled. At the beginning of the season, Auston Matthews had the hockey community buzzing as the forward implemented what's become known as his signature stash that's graced the cover of NHL 20. And even though Matthews is more quiet and reserved than most, there's nothing subtle about his threads of choice. And while some of his styles may seem unique, there's no question when it comes to who the #1 trendsetter is when it comes to fashion sense.